Thank you so much for joining us tonight. These bills are quite encompassing. What do you make of them?
Adesua, thank you for having me. I think some of the bill are necessary, but I doubt if some of the bill will go through at the end of the day. There's a need for us to amend our constitution to bring them in line with the changes in the society. And that has been done on several occasions, but some of them do not pass through due to one clock or the other. Because when you are amending the constitution, it doesn't end at National Assembly. The National Assembly, both houses, that is the House of Rep and the Senate, must be supported by not less than 2/3 majority of all members of both houses, the Senate and the Rep. And when that is done at that level, it will be sent to the state House of Assemblies, where it is required to be passed at not less than 2/3 of the House of Assemblies in all the states. So, and then when that is done again, the president is waiting for them. So it has to do with constitutional amendment, and Section 9 of the Constitution must be complied with. Yeah, I think they are doing their best in terms of looking at certain issues or regarding this area. The immunity they are talking about, the immunity clause. I don't see it going through.
Right.
I don't see it going through because.
Tunji, let me just come in here.
Say?
Why do you think some of these bills, perhaps the majority of them, will not see the light of day? I mean, why wouldn't anyone want to see former office holders like vice presidents and governors stripped of their immunity to be investigated if they have done anything wrong? Why would anyone not want the judiciary to be independent? Like, why would this bill not go through?
Because our system is not independent. For instance, I tell you that by Section 9 of the Constitution, for a constitution to be amended, it must pass through the state House of Assemblies, which must be passed by not less than 2/3 of members of the House of Assembly in all the states. So, and you will know that our system, the way it works, most of the assemblies are under the control of the governors. So the governor whose immunity is to be removed will allow the House of Assembly to pass that bill into law. That is the point I'm making. And in fact, if they deliberately omitted or removed that of the president from it, because they know when it gets to the president as well, he will not sign. So that's why they deliberately removed that as of the president. You know, for me, the immunity alone is not the problem why these people who are even in government or out of government are not being punished for their crime. Our system is not working. We have so many governors who are out of office today. How many of them are in court? How many of them are facing trial? There are people who are not even governors, who don't even have immunity. Our Senate president does not have immunity. I remember before he became a Senate president, while he was even campaigning to become a Senate president, the EFCC sent an invitation to him to come and answer for today. Nothing has happened, and he's not being invited again.
Right.
As soon as he became the Senate president. So for me, it is lack of the system that's not working, and that's why we're having this. If you have a situation whereby we have House of Assembly that have their own independence, who are not control or under the control of the governors, yeah, I can say probably it may pass through. But today, I tell you, it is what the governors are looking for.
Right.
That a House of Assembly that fail to pass autonomy of their own house
let me
will now
quickly
pass
come in here.
that will affect the governor.
Let me quickly come in here and just to wrap up this conversation. And the question is, in what ways might the proposed amendments impact the separation of powers between the legislative, executive, and judicial branches of government? Quickly before I let you go.
Which of the amendments? You know, there are so many amendments. Which one are you referring to?
Especially the ones with the judiciary, the executive, and the legislative, the ones that are addressing those issues.
It cannot impact it. They have the National Assembly has the power to amend the Constitution by Section 9 of the Constitution. So if they are amending the Constitution, all the power being assigned by the judiciary are conferred on them by the Constitution and by our law. So, and who made the law? Who passed and Section 9, like I said earlier on, gave the National Assembly the power to amend or alter any provision of that Constitution, provided that those thresholds of 2/3 are met at both ends and the House of Assemblies. So there's no way it's going to impact on any independence. They are trying to amend the Constitution to exercising the power conferred on them by the Constitution.
Thank you so much. Tunji Abdulhameed, a legal practitioner, speaking to us about the implication of the bills that were passed at the House of Representatives today. Let's hope it sees the light of the day. Thank you for coming tonight.